The highest paid person in Hollywood isn't an actor, isn't a director, it's an editor making $750,000 cutting Marvel movies. Okay, honestly, that was a complete lie. We all know actors make millions. But here's what's actually true. The editors who are making real money aren't even in Hollywood at all. They're making $1 million businesses inside their bedrooms. Think about it for a second. No, truly. Every piece of content you've watched today was touched by an editor. That Netflix show you binged last night, an editor made sure you kept watching. That TikTok trend that's everywhere, an editor made the format that went viral. That YouTuber who blew up overnight, their team of editors or clippers generated every second of retention. Editors aren't just cutting videos, they're controlling culture. They're trend makers, meme bakers, master content manipulators. Let me quickly tell you about Ashton Hall. Him and his editor created a single format that went viral on Instagram. That single format got Ashton Hall to over 10 million followers on Instagram alone. One editing style that spawned millions of copies. Think about that. The editor behind that format changed the entire platform. He created a blueprint that thousands of editors follow today, and content creators are still copying. Or take the editors who invented that manga edit style, or velocity edit style, or the beat sync editing style. Those formats everyone uses to this very day. These editors didn't just create edits, they created entire movements. Every trend you see started with an editor who saw something that others didn't. They saw how attention works. They engineered virality, and the crazy part, most people don't even know their names. The editor that helped Ashton Hall with his format, anonymous, I don't know him. The editors behind the biggest viral trends, working in the shadows while everyone else gets their credit. These editors are the architects of what you watch on your feed every single day. They're not watching with you, they are creating the trend. IShowSpeed doesn't edit his clips, nor does Kai Cenat, nor does any big streamer. There's an entire underground economy of editors and clippers who understand turning live stream moments into viral gold. Briscoe's built an entire empire by clipping content. These editors are making 6 figures a year or more by getting millions of views, and more importantly, getting buyers to these creators and businesses. So they make money not just from YouTube AdSense, but from the work and results they get. They understand pacing, storytelling, platform psychology, and audience behavior at a level that prints money. But here's where it gets interesting. Iman Gadzhi went from a couple thousand to $30 million a year, and the only thing that changed was his editing style. Alex Hormozi built a $100 million business, and behind every video was his marketing team and editor. Obviously, I'm not taking away the marketers and creatives that are involved as well, but what I'm talking about are editors who are doing exactly what those teams do. They aren't just editors, to be honest. They are growth partners. They understand that every cut, every transition, everything leads the viewer to buying. One VSL edited in the right way can generate millions of dollars. One YouTube video can change the business forever, and one ad campaign can scale the company to 7 or 8 figures. And the editor who understands this doesn't charge $500 per project. They charge $10K or more, and they take a percentage of revenue because they know their real value. Here's what most people don't understand. A single editor who knows marketing and content strategy can replace an entire creative team that doesn't. I'm talking about editors who understand hooks, who know retention graphs. Those editors don't just execute, they strategize. They don't just edit, they direct. They see the full picture from thumbnail to end screen. When you find an editor like this, you don't need a script writer, you don't need a creative director, and you don't even need a social media manager because they can handle it all. Until you hit 7 figures, 2 of those editors can run your entire content team. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see how these editors position themselves, because what I'm about to show you is going to change how you think about this entire industry. Because the difference between an editor making $500 and $50K is not technical ability. Level 1, they edit videos. Level 2, they understand retention. And level 3, they engineer outcomes. The editors who are building 7-figure businesses understand that every video is a sales asset. Every edit is made to convert. Every creative decision is made to reach a specific result. They're not asking how can I make this cool, they're asking how can I make this convert. They study psychology, they understand every algorithm, each platform, and they know why people buy. These editors don't trade time for money, they build systems. Some take equity in the companies they help grow. Others build their own 7-figure media companies. Some make their own programs and teach people what they know. For example, look at Peter McKenna. Started off as a videographer and editor, built an 8-figure education business. Or look at Tom's project, an editor turned educator and almost made millions off his course. They understand that their knowledge and time is worth more than just editing abilities. Right now, there are 1,800 editors in our Discord ready to level up. We are building something different. This is not just a preset Discord or tutorial Discord. We are talking real strategies, client acquisition system, pricing frameworks, on some of the business side that nobody talks about. And yes, we are sharing project files if you want. But the difference is, those project files are from videos that actually generated revenue for our clients at Dominant Media. You're also gonna find sound packs that are used by the top editors like Iman Gaji's editor, Devin Jadot's editor. So it's resources that actually matter. Because the truth is, all the editors are fighting on price. They're in a competitive race to the bottom, charging 50, 100, 200 per project when they should be charging 3K. The Discord isn't just about sharing presets or project files. It's about creating a network of editors who understand that editing is a business skill, not just a creative job. And if you want the exact blueprint to becoming one of those editors, the ones who actually drive business results, watch this next video, because technical skill is only 20% of the equation. Every successful creator, every viral brand, every scaling company has an editor on their team that nobody knows about. These editors are not famous. They're not on podcasts because they are building 7-figure businesses from the shadows. They've figured out that video editing isn't just about making videos. It's about engineering outcomes. It's about building businesses. The actors will get the fame, the creative director will get the praise, the editors, they get equity. While everyone's focused on becoming the next Mr. Beast, editors are becoming the person who makes the next Mr. Beast, the next Iman Gaji, Alex Ramosi, Dan Co possible. Because here's the thing, there can only be a few massive creators, but every single one of them needs an editor who understands the game. The question is, will you be an editor who charges $500 per project, or will you be the one in your family who builds $1 million business from your laptop? The gap isn't talent, it's understanding what you're really selling. You're not selling edited videos, you're selling business growth, you're selling viral potential, you're selling the ability to turn content into real business results. Master that and you will never compete on price again.